Hello viewers. Today I will recap the true trades that I made this morning using BBMA method. So before we start, I want to remind you that the BBMA method rely heavily on the multiple time frame analysis and confirmation. So before I start trading this method, make sure and please review the multiple time frame knowledge of this method. Although I made a profit today, but price dropped a lot than I expected, like a lot, which is quite regrettable. But anyway, I have reached my profit target today, so I don't do execute any trade anymore. So and today back to the topic today. So the reason why I took the entry sale here, I'm gonna break down step by step analysis. So the reason why I take trade, right? So to know that, so we want to go on the 15 minute time frame. Okay, here. So we see that there is a momentum right here. Yeah. So when we see momentum sell, we're gonna wait for this is called a signal. We're not gonna immediately enter the trade enter the trade, sorry, but we will wait to try to retrace back to MA5 10 high, and then we take entry sell. So when we see the momentum here, and we will wait price to go to the MA5 10 high, which is this area right here. Okay. When we see the price go here, we don't immediately enter the trade, as I mentioned before, but we will wait for the confirmation in the lower time frame. So first, right here, I see the price go inside the area, and it's got reaction in this area. I'm not gonna. So when I see the reaction, when the price closed, and I move to the lower time frame, which is the 5 minute time frame, to see confirmation whether it is an extreme, whether it is an MHV. Okay. Yeah. So we actually see here, in the first candles, this candle right here, it got trying to going out and go to the upper Bollinger Band, but it can't reach to the Bollinger Band. So this is more like an MHV. So, and as I in some video before, I I told you guys that what is the MHV characteristic. The MHV characteristic is when the price cannot reach out the Bollinger Band, the first, and the second, there is a reverse candle right here. Yep, we're gonna wait for this candle, reverse candle right here, and then there is a retest candle. This is where we're gonna take our trade. This this is where we took the trade, exactly where I take to it. So to when I see the MSB, so I will go down to the lower time frame to see there is an extreme MSB or not, and is there a full set of BBMA diagram. So and then I'm gonna execute the trade. So I go down to the 1 minute time frame. I see here there's I don't see any extreme right here. So I see the bullish structure right here, and then certainly the price make a CSAT or the CSAK. CSAK mean the price close a break the MA 510 and the MA 20 at the same time, which is this candle right here. So when this signal right here, we're gonna wait the price to go to the MA 510 high of the M1, and we took the trade sell right here. this is because the price go out is because it retest on the MA5 on the 5 minute time frame. And when I execute the trade, I put my stop loss outside the little band right here, and boom, phew, there we have it. Gonna take profit. Actually, I put my profit right here, but I when I see prime make momentum and then go to re-entry, and it can't make it can make another momentum, so I took my profit around here. And how do I know where to take my profit? So we're going to use the Fibonacci to know where to take profit. This situation, for example, we could find what we call is a CBR. We're gonna take from top, take from bottom to the top, CBR. So I mean, this is the CB1. Sorry, there we go. So this is where this is why I put my take profit area right here, but I actually take this. So that's my first trade. And my second trade is this one. The same reason, the same analyst with the same analyst of this one is first and the 15 time in it right here. Just here, I see that I see there is a rejection right here. Here, see there is a reaction on MA510. So what I'm gonna do, like I told you, don't don't execute the trade right away. What you need is to go down to the lower time frame to see confirmation. And then you go down to the time frame. Yeah, we see the next frame right here. The price got rejection on the top BB, and you see here I don't, even though I see the rejection right here, but I don't actually execute right away. I'm gonna have to wait in the confirmation in the M1 family. That is where I'm gonna take my trade, to execute the trade to minimize the floating loss. Okay, so when I see the rejection right here, I go down to 1 minute time frame to see if it's a is there any spoon setup BBMA or not? Is there any extreme or not? So, and then I could find, you could actually enter the trade after the CSAC of the momentum. Okay, so I go to the 1 minute time frame, just here. Yo, I see the spoon setup BBMA here, price, Yip, MHB, and CSAC. So, and then take my re-entry on the MA510 high and make, oh, and I told you that we put our stop loss outside the volatile band. And to know where to take profit, we use the Fibonacci to find it. So this, so there we go. That's where we take profit. I mean, I still regret, man. But anyway, I got profit today, so okay. So that is how I step by step using the BBMA method and multiple time frame analysis to execute the trade and get the lowest to minimize our floating loss of the trade. And always, my friends, no setup, no trade. And we that is how I the trade. So if you have any question or about this method, about this analysis, you can comment down below so I can answer for you. In conclusion, always analyze at least 3 time frame to summarize what we learned today. So the time frame 1, which is M15, right? M15, I will see. I will find signals. Yeah, oh, sorry. Signal momentum or CSAK. and then we provide for the setup reentry, right? Entry. Okay. When we see the setup reentry, we don't enter the trade immediately, but we go down to lower time frame with M5 time frame and see if they're an extreme or not. If there is an extreme on the MHV, yeah. After we see there is an extreme on the MHV, we go down to the M1 to validate, but to have the confirmation about extreme and MHP. If they're an extreme in a upper time frame, there will be a full setup BBMA in a lower time frame. The confirmation in the time frame I have made a video about that. You should watch it. And the M1 is like for it could be like extreme full setup. So there we have it. So this is how we use step-by-step analysis to enter the trade. Okay. Thank you for watching.